Welcome to Lily Godzilla. Today we're doing some cooking and this is going to be good. Oh yeah. Stick around and see how we do it and see how good it comes out. Welcome, and today we are going to be making pita bread pizzas. I call them pizzas, but they kind of still sound like pizza, so I don't know. But they taste delicious. So we're going to get in here, and we first start off with our regular pita bread. And I like to just cut a nice little slot into there. And I'll go all the way around. Trying not to go through the top or the bottom, but if you do a little bit, that's not a big deal. And just keep on cutting around. Making a nice pocket on the inside to put all our yummy ingredients that we're going to get to in a minute. Okay. And now we have it where we can flop it open. Now I'm going to get to our ingredients. So today we're going to make several different types. One of the first ones we're going to do is a basic one. It's one of my favorites. We're going to put just a little bit of mozzarella and a little bit of sausage, and we're going to put that in the oven. We're going to do another one that's going to have mozzarella, ricotta cheese, and our broccoli, and that's also really good. We're going to put that in the oven. We're doing a mozzarella and a pepperoni. And we're going to do a mozzarella, ricotta cheese, and a sausage, which would be a little bit more like a calzone. And we're going to throw them all in the oven together, cook them all at the same time, pull them out, and they're going to be really good. So we're going to get the stuffing on, but before we do, I just want to get into some of the ingredients. I like to spray the pan before we put it down. Any non-stick vegetable coating type thing is usually really good. We're not sponsored, we just use whatever brands are our favorite. So we got our ricotta cheese. I personally love like almost all Sargento, so we're going to use our Sargento mozzarella. And then I really like Newman's Own. Not only does it taste really good, but they give it a lot of charities. So I like Newman's Own. And I think that's about it. So we're going to pull over our pans and get started putting these all together. Slide our ingredients out of the way. Okay. Open up our yummy Sargento cheese. Okay. So I like to flop it open, and then I just like put a knife or a spoon or something on the other side usually. This time I don't really need it. Sometimes I'll put something like this to help hold it stay open, but we don't need it with this one. So I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of mozzarella in there. Don't want to get too much, but you definitely want to get a good bit. Get nice and yummy. And this one's going to be our mozzarella and sausage. This is actually the first kind I ever made of this was mozzarella and sausage, and I loved it, and Scotia loved it, and we're going to do some more today. Get our sausages in there. And you can use any type of ingredients you want. If it's on a pizza and you like it, you could use it in this. If you want to do hamburger, ground up hamburger, or ground up sausage, you could do this with like Spam and pineapple if that's what you prefer. If you like it on a pizza, you're probably going to like it on this. Now you can also put the sauce directly on it, but it doesn't stay together as well. So what we do is we put our sauce in a separate bowl and dip, and this just all sticks together really good with all the cheese. Okay, so now we got stuffed pretty good. Just a little bit more cheese on top of our meat. Then we're going to just kind of cram it all into there a little deeper. Hold it closed. And this will be our first guy. Oh, and I like to sprinkle just a little bit of cheese on the top. It gets a nice little brown crisp and it just looks really good. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is, I think I'm going to go for the broccoli. I really like this white pizza style one. Again, this folded open pretty good. Get some mozzarella in there. I put a little bit less mozzarella on these because it's going to have the ricotta cheese as well. Okay, open up our ricotta. If I can get it open. Here we go. Here's my plastic tab. Okay. Just gonna take a little bit of our ricotta, get it in the middle, and just kind of spread it a bit. And take a little more. This is yummy, yummy. I am really looking forward to this tonight. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Get my sausage in. Got a little ahead of myself. Get them nice and deep in the back. I cut these sausage a little thick. Sometimes it's easier if you cut them really thin or use the ground sausage, but I just kind of like it like this. Okay. Pack it up with some of this sausage. It's delicious. I can never resist. I gotta sneak a little bit every time. Okay, got a sausage in that. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do my white pizza. Oh wait, I got ahead of myself and mixed up. So instead of the white pizza one, this is going to be our calzone one with mozzarella, ricotta, and sausage. Sorry about that. Spritzel on a little bit more mozzarella. Then a little sprinkle on top again. And then we could fit more on this pan, but because we're doing 4 today and I can't really fit 4, I can only fit 3 on a pan. We're going to do 2 on this one and 2 on the other pan. Pull this over here. And now we'll actually do our white pizza and broccoli one. Unless I get tempted by the sausage again, because that's kind of hard to resist. Okay. And these ones that are cut a little bit better were done beforehand by my fiance, Scotia. And again, it doesn't really matter if it starts to break up a little bit. The cheese is all going to hold it together when we're done. Okay. There's not too much mozzarella because we're going to put our ricotta on here with our broccoli, Lily, with the broccoli, not more sausage. Nice dollop of ricotta. Spread it out a little. Do a little bit more because it's so yummy. Okay. Put that away over here. Do some of this yummy broccoli. It's actually very good broccoli. I like to break it up nice and small. The smaller your ingredients, the better it tends to fit inside of here. Now we're going to take a little bit more mozzarella on top of the broccoli. Not too much because this has the ricotta and these can get a little bit gooey if you're not careful. Fold it back closed. A little spritzel of some mozzarella on top just to let it brown up and look extra yummy for us. Oh, I forgot to spray my pan too. See, I'm getting so far ahead of myself. I promise I'm going to get better at planning these videos out. Okay, let's get our Pam sprayed on this one, and I gotta go back and spray it on the other. Now this isn't totally necessary, but it just helps it all not stick and come back off the pan when you're done. Alright, so we got this one on, and now I'm gonna take one of our ones from before and throw that on. Get this out of our way. Now go back to here so this way I have a dry one to work on. I'll plan this out better in the future, but it's going to be delicious. This is our first cooking video. Okay, so this is going to be our regular pepperoni pizza style one. Favorite for the kiddos. Again, you can put the sauce on with them if you want. We prefer to dip it. The cheese just helps hold it all together, and with the sauce in there with it, it just makes it a little less likely to all stick together good. And I like my my Hormel pepperonis. Again, you can use whatever you want. You can also get the really good pepperoni and cut the slices yourself if you want. Let's get this open. Okay. Not too much pepperoni. Don't want it to get too greasy. This is going to be so good. Okay, I think that should be good for the pepperonis. Spritz a little bit more mozzarella on there. Okay. And now before I put some mozzarella on top of this one, let's get some Pam in here like I should have done earlier. What I really should have done is I should have prepared these on a cutting board and then transferred them. But we will continue to improve with these videos. Like I said in previous videos, it's all about having fun, and I am having a lot of fun. Hope you are too. Okay, let's get that on the pan. Put this guy down, then we'll get a little spritz of mozzarella on top of him, and they're going to be ready for the oven. We have our oven preheated to 450. Usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much stuff you put in them, depending on the size of your oven and different things like that. So I'm going to get these in the oven, and we're going to get right back to you when they're done. Let's give these a check and see how they're looking. Oh yeah, these look done. We're going to pull these out right now. Ooh, that looks so good. That one up, and get our other one up. Oh yeah, that's why I put that mozzarella on the top. It gets nice and brown. Okay, we're gonna get these on a plate, and we'll come back and see you all at the table. Alright, let's give these a try. These are going to be delicious.
They look amazing, Lily. So which one do you have?
I have the calzone sausage, ricotta cheese, and mozzarella one.
And I have the traditional sausage pizza one.
Oh, and I should say real quick that these cooked a lot quicker. So they were about 6.5, 7 minutes before they were done. Alright. I like to just, the cheese all holds it together, and I take it and I just dip it in my sauce. It's so cheesy and good. How is it, sweetie?
Delicious.
Before we finish, I'm going to cut these other ones up so everyone can see how good they came out as well. I didn't want to forget to do that. So this one right here is our pepperoni one. I'm going to cut this guy up. Okay. And everyone can see we got our little bits of pepperoni in there and our mozzarella cheese, and give this guy a little taste. You want to try one of these, Coach?
I want to try one of that.
The pepperoni one is really good. Let's cut up the broccoli white pizza one. The mozzarella we put on top of it It gives it such a good look as that browns up. It's also a good indicator to let you know that it's done cooking.
I've been eyeing that one lately. That looks really good.
I'll get it all cut up, a nice little piece for my Scotia. I love you so much.
I love you too. Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Cut a little piece for myself too.
Look at that. The ricotta just like oozes out of that.
Mm.
Alright. Let's give this a try. Mmm.
Mm.
Oh my.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't like to dip the white pizza one. I just like to eat it as is because I love this so much. And I'm a big broccoli fan. Mmm. It tastes just like a pizzeria pizza. It's absolutely delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to do. Alright, we're going to finish these. I hope everybody enjoyed. Give it a try at your own home. This is really easy, really fun. The kids love it, and it's delicious. Thank you for watching.